What's going on, Blur Nation? Blair here, back with another reaction slash reading to Eleceed. We're on chapter 321. If you guys are new to the channel, you love everything manga, anime related, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because y'all know the drill, y'all know the deal. Your boy is hyped because last chapter, that was wild. Let's get into this, man. Let's go. Now we're back. You all right, Caden? That man is about to fall over. Look, his knees are buckling. Like, yeah, he's gonna fall over. What? It's not bad. Caden, not bad my ass. Looks like you can barely stand. Looks like they ran into some problems as well. Oh, here we go. We had a run-in with the subordinates of the top 10. Huh. But seeing you, it looks like this side was more serious. Our side had 3 of the top 10. Yup. You're saying there were 3 of the top 10 gathered in one area? Yeah. But seeing as how they aren't here anymore, Kaden disabled Andre but wasn't able to kill him. As for Greg and Mioru, they backed off since Gestella showed up. Yup. First Astra, now Andre as well? Yup. To think he defeated 2 of the top 10. That's right. Let's talk later. Jiwoo will worry if we're late. Alright. Jeez, look at this. Yup, oh yeah, the spatial distortion, the spatial isolation is all being taken down. That's crazy. Look like none of it has ever happened, right? On some Doctor Strange type ish. Look at this. Like nothing has ever occurred. Here we go, guys. Man, oh man. Nothing will change worrying like that. Look at Blues. Still here. Huh. I know that. But I can't help but to worry. Kaden is someone who defeated Asher, who's one of the top 10. Defeating someone of that caliber isn't something that can be done with luck. Although the fact that Kaden was injured bothers me, he's almost fully recovered, so even if he were to go up against one of the top 10, he won't lose one-sidedly. But wasn't it more than one top 10 that came here? Yup. That's why Curtin and Bhutan urgently followed him. Although they're only in the top 50, unlike me, they're still on another level within the top 50. Hey Blues! You stay and guard the house. Yup, you're the person now to take care of everything. You're the maid, yup. Me? As they just took off. That is funny. That's why instead of me, they were the ones to go. Anyway, if they put their full efforts, they won't die easy against one of the top 10. Now that I think about it, why are you protecting me? If the enemies use you and Kaden ends up in danger, Lady Gestella wouldn't like that. I have no interest in you. I see. It's obvious. I'm back. Look at this. Kaden. Look at this. Oh, look at this. You gotta give him a hug. Tell y'all, man. It warms my heart that even somebody like Kaden, who has been alone this entire time, has someone like Jiwoo. Seriously. Warms my heart. Oh, Kaden, your body. It's fine, it's fine. I'm still alive. This is nothing. But you're so heavily injured. Then did you think I'd be perfectly fine after fighting a top 10? There were 3 of them to top it off. 3. Although those 2 helped as well, they weren't much of a help. Come on now, my guy. Come on, help. More like we fell for your trap. I mean, yeah. Also, I was able to take down one of the top 10. Again? Yeah, a guy called Andre. You should have seen him before as well. I could have killed him, but the others got in the way. Wow. Look at Blues. Blues is like, geez. Blues is like, dog, this dude is the one. Wow. Now can you see your teacher's greatness? It is so funny because Caden is almost in a cute way. We seen it when he was going against Astra, and remember during that fight where he showed his new spatial distortion or isolation, depending on the translation, and how we found out that it was powering him and it was different amongst everybody else's. It was his unique own space. And remember that during that time when he was going against Astra, he was utilizing it. The one comment he said, and Curtin gave him a weird look, was that I wish Jiwoo was here to recognize my greatness. Because the only time where really Jiwoo's seen it time and time, but like he didn't get to see Caden at 100% full power yet. So that's something to take note of. Here we go. 3 of the top 10 gathered just to capture me. Look at that. Yep. His body was badly damaged, so he should have a hard time even standing. What are you doing? Just staying in your human form should be a burden on your body in such a condition. Why aren't you turning back? It's because I have to show a confident facade. What? I can't show my weakened self to him, right? My weakened self to him. He has to show, he's showing his student. He's showing Jiwoo like, hey, oh, I would have never imagined Caden acting like that. Wow. Me too. Yup. It just goes to show you how much Caden and Jiwoo is deeper than that. Your actions are the same as well. To think you worry about Caden. Everybody. Who's worried about who? You're the one who helped him out earlier. That's because I should be the one to face Caden. To think he would even take down Andre. As expected of someone Lady Gastella has in her heart. Because he knows. Yup. He knows. Hilarious. It's crazy. Caden. Shouldn't we at least wash the blood off? I'll do that later. I'm a bit tired, so I want to take a rest in the basement while healing. Okay. Oh, man. See you later. Oh, man. Yup. He's gonna pass out. Yup. Whew. There it is. Yup. Oh man, that's it? I feel like there should have been more. There should have been more to this chapter, but I get it. You have to show the aftermath. You have to show everything. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to give this chapter Zanko no Tachi. And the reason why I'm going to give this chapter Zanko no Tachi, because it was a slow chapter. Nothing really much happened. It just showed the aftermath. You know, on Caden's side and everybody else's side. One, we got to see the president of the academy, the principal. We got to see Sungik. We got to see Bae Ji-young. We got to see them come up and talk with Caden, and they were just flabbergasted in the idea that Caden was also fighting. Well, there was 3 of the top 10 that showed up. Technically 4, if you're including Gastella too. But they were amazed that Caden being able to take down, which is crazy, because they don't even know how powerful he is. That's the part that I was even left out. So they're already impressed that Caden was able to take down somebody like Andre being a part of the top 10. But what they didn't know, which information was left out, is that not only was he able to take care of Andre, even though Andre wasn't all the way experienced with utilizing Astra's inheritance, Astra's power yet, and coinciding with hit. And look, we're at the frame right now. Oh man, this is the frame. Schneider, what do you think of what Greg and Mioru said? It's obvious. If Caden really killed Andre, it means either they watched it happen or were aiming for something else. Or else it doesn't make sense for 3 of the top 10 to go only to have 1 die. Yep. It's possible that they took Andre, who was injured by Caden, with them. Since Andre has his own skills on top of the force control from Astra. Whatever may have happened, Andre made a dumb choice to think he would team up with other top 10s. He should have thought of the possibility of the other two attacking him after getting injured from fighting Kaden. Yup. What do you plan on doing about this incident? Although I will have to investigate whether they're telling the truth, there isn't much else I can do other than exposing the truth. The damage on our side will only get larger if we were to fight with Greg and Mioru, as well as Kaden. Although it's a bit disappointing to lose Andre's power, it could be a good thing for us, since it was like holding a ticking time bomb not knowing when it would explode. For tens of years, us top 10 has always remained calm against other forces, but that's only on the surface. Recently, I've been feeling that this balance has been on the verge of breaking. During such times, not being able to keep Andre in control is a burdensome factor for us playing. Frame or flame? Well, they have their conversations. Okay, good. So they're not basing off, they're not reacting right away to the situation, especially because Greg and Mioru already had told them that it was Kaden that actually killed him, which we all know the truth, but I'm glad that Schnatter and Sufri are not playing it right away, and they're gonna slowly expose that truth. Oh, look at here. Okay, Korea. All right. Subin's father. With the recent incident, we have verified that Eugene Young and Hansu Gik are well within top 50 in the world, among the top at that. Look at their injured, but we've also discovered that the Awakeners are aiming for our country. CEO of Mayor, Kim Ha-young. Look at that, thanks to you two, we were able to obtain a power that could protect our country. However, a more powerful enemy has started to target us. How troubling. I think our situation has been as bad as it can get already. Our country has been pressured politically and economically due to our lack of power. In the modicum of order that the Awakeners showed on the surface that we never knew would collapse. CEO Bako, Han Kente. On top of that, the Awakeners have been blatantly displaying their power, as well as saying things like how they should rule over the non-Awakeners. I actually think it's better that your powers become more known as to deter other Awakeners. Yup. Agreed. CEO Bakdu Kang Soo-min. CEO of Hanla Ju Kip-yo. Look at these, look at this person. Right here. Ju. I like his design. It's refreshing to see how you young people look at things more positively than us old people. Then we'll leave it off at thinking things positively aside from the matters of the top 10. I don't think there's much to worry about, since other top 10s will most likely not want to come find trouble for us, since we have Kaden here. Yes, oh, the almighty one himself. Yes, absolutely, I love it. There's no guarantee that Kaden will help us, especially knowing his personality. He won't think of it as helping us in the first place. He will be enjoying it. Yup, that's Kaden. Unlike the others of the top 10s that are afraid of getting hunted down after fighting each other, Kaden has always wanted to have a fight with the members of the top 10. Yup, duh. Top 10 Eradicator, top 10 Hunter, Kaden. That is so badass, man. Come on, y'all can't lie. They gave us already nicknames, more nicknames for this dude. Look, more aliases, look, that he goes under by. Top 10 Eradicator, top 10 Hunter, Kaden. Yup. There we go. Oh, Kaden. Ooh, that's gonna be a long recovery. Y'all thought it was long before? Oh, man. Let's see. Although I was able to get by this time, I won't be able to avoid the attention of the others in the top 10. Now that I took 2 of the top 10 down, even those who have kept a neutral stance might think of me as an enemy. Since I brought the balance of the top 10 that has been steady for tens of years. Crash. It can't be satisfied with my current self. I must get stronger. Keep it down. That's almost like, what was going on in the background? Look, I'm trying to recover. Why are you guys here making so much noise? It's because this guy is saying some nonsensical stuff. You were the one saying nonsensical things. Both of you just shut up and get out. He threw them out. Huh? Damn it, I can't concentrate anymore. During such an important time. Like the bloody nose. Pluton. Huh? Whoa! What is she doing here? The hell are you? Look at Jiwoo in the back with the cats. Like, bruh, your girl came. Just let her in. Hilarious. When did she get here? I don't know. She was just here when I came up. Hilarious. Awkward faces. Kaden, what's with that look? What? And you guys also. You guys should be injured pretty badly. What's with you guys looking like that? It's more efficient to heal in this form. More efficient? Yeah, you might not know this because it's because the body is smaller. It makes it easier to recover. There you go. I love Gistella. She's such a badass, man. Even then, it's pretty laughable seeing you in such a form. Forget it. What are you here for? Oh, why? Hold on. What is she doing? Lady Gistella doesn't need to answer you. What? What is going on? Now you're talking for her? It is not normal to question someone why they came over to our home. Exactly. There's a difference. That's May who's breaking down. Jiwoo, do something. I'm sorry. I should have prepared a better excuse. We came to see Blues. Really? Come on now. Blues is like, what? Oh, man. Oh, Blues. He's becoming such a likable character too. This whole little family, this big family. Look at this. Look at Blues tearing up. Just take him if you're that worried about him. Instead of being a bother here. She came to see you, my guy. She came to see how you were doing. Oh, Kaden. Can't read between the lines, and that's why she's getting so pissed. Because he's not giving her any attention about it. Kaden does not care. You don't care. You're like, bro, I'm training. I'm recovering. I don't got time for this. It's already bad enough that Pluton and Curtin are disrupting my training and my concentration. Now I don't need you here too on top of that. That's his thought process right now. And Gistella is just like, see? Huh? What? Oh, man. Uh-oh. She stood up. I like how she just looks back at him now. She's gonna disappear again. Jeez, Gistella. Tell this dude how you truly feel. Just tell him. Looks like you're in a better condition than I thought. What? And there it is. Why isn't she just coming and going as she pleases? Just where did things go wrong? Jiwoo was like, bro. And then Blues is crying. Alright, this is what it is, guys. We have reached the end of the chapter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna get this as Akano Tachi. Still more of the aftermath of what's going on in everybody's lives after everything that's handled. And I'm glad they gave us a glimpse of Frame, especially with Sufri and Schneider and their reactions to the situation. And as I said before, I'm glad that they're taking it as what it is. Schneider said it himself. He was like, nah, this don't seem right. If they all came together, and that's a good way of looking at it, and one of them just died, just like that. One of them did, as if they were fighting together against Kaden. Like, you know, so yeah. There was a lot of questions. He's not just going to take it for what they're saying, especially because they're not close associates. You have to understand, yeah, the top 10 that's within the frame, they're good friends, right? But any of the other top 10s, they don't have a real personal relationship to where they can trust each other's words. So I'm glad that you're seeing that with Schneider and Sufi. Like, nah, let's not believe everything they're saying. Even if they said that Kaden was the one that killed it could possibly be true from their perspective because they don't know. They're taking it one bit at a time and going to uncover the truth. Right? One at a time. I love it. You know, and the balance of the top 10 is becoming disruptive due to Kaden. And then we get the Korean meeting, you know, with Ji-young and Gang and meeting some of these other CEOs around here, right? These other top awakeners. But it's cool. It's cool to see more of them. Get the meeting down. Soon-gik, Ji-young doing their thing. Soon-gik pretty much telling them, no. Kaden, if the top 10 were to come here and threaten us, Kaden's going to come himself. Not just because of the sole reason of helping us. No, that's not the reason. It's because he enjoys fighting. He's always wanted to fight the top 10. Right? He's like the hunter of the top 10. The eradicator. Right? Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Now we get Gastella. We know why she's here. You guys heard me say it before. Kaden can't see through with it. Kaden's not good with, he doesn't do these things, so I can't expect him to know. He don't do relationships. You don't do that. The Kaden is a fighter. You know, he lives for it. And that's his enjoyment. And so you can't expect him to understand these things or understand a woman, or see through her, and see through her true intentions of what her actions may be. We know it. I said it. Come on now. We all know this. Gisela was just worried about him, seeing how his recovery is. Seeing if he was good, but she can't force herself to say it, right? She can't. And I get it, because you gotta think about it from Gistella's point of view in this way. Remember, she thought they were gonna meet up before, because she thought she had the impression that Kaden was going to tell her how he feels about her, right? That was where she was going with, until he decided to attack her right off the bat with one of his strongest techniques at that time. Let's see what's about to happen. Okay, we're at Jiwoo's residence, of course. Everyone's chilling. Oh, okay. Look at this mood my guy is in. What is going on with you? Whoa. Curtin is like, there's no need to worry too much. I've just never seen him so badly injured before. His recovery seems slow too. Well, it's true that he's seriously hurt, but he fought against someone in the top 10, and especially in a situation where other top 10 were also targeting him. As Kaden said to you, it's fortunate that he survived and just ended up like this. That's true, but it's already been several days, and I'm worried that he's not getting any better. Oh, it's been several days already, huh? The wounds must be severe. What if he can't recover? Huh? Who rises out? Is that Kaden? Kaden, where are you going? Where is he? To get some sunlight. Kaden, what's going on with you? Oh man, he seems really drained. It's strange. What's strange? Kaden went out this morning and hasn't come back yet. He hasn't eaten anything, not even a snack. Not even a snack. Yes. Kaden, what's going on? That is strange. I can't believe he hasn't eaten. I'll go look for Kaden for a moment. Whoa, well, it looks like he's right there. He didn't go too far, huh? Kaden, were you here? Why haven't you come home all day? Did you sleep? You didn't eat this either. Is your body still not doing well? Is this not Kaden? Who is this? Is this not Kaden? I'm sorry I can't be of help to Kaden. He's not saying anything. At times like this, I really wish I had Curtin's healing ability. Even though they say not even Curtin's abilities will be able to heal Kaden, still, I want to help you, Kaden. What is going on, Kaden? Kaden? Curtin, Pluton. I don't think that's... What is going on? What? Kaden is... Something's wrong. Huh? What's wrong? He's not saying anything. There's something really off about him. Not saying anything. Kaden, Why aren't you talking? Did you hurt your throat or something? Whoa! Huh? You? What are you doing? He seems like he can't even understand what we're saying. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he take off? What a sight. He really looks like a cat. Something is definitely up. Did Kaden well, what is going on? Of course, physically, he's a perfect cat, but that doesn't mean he should be acting like one and not talking at all. No way. What's going on? So Jiwoo, you're aware that the transformation techniques, like turning into a cat or Pluton turning into a dog, have side effects, right? Yeah, like how when in that form, the animal state feels more natural than being human. Exactly, when in the cat form, no energy is being used to maintain it, but maintaining a human form requires significant energy, and if too much power is used, it can automatically revert back to the cat's body. Oh man. Which leads to my hypothesis, that Kaden sustained injuries from this fight that are more serious than ever before. Based on what we saw, it seems Kaden didn't just fail to maintain its human form and reverted to a cat, but also transformed other aspects into that of a cat. So, thoughts as well? Yes, that's impossible. Then, how can Kaden return to his original state? I don't know, this is all new to me as well. I speculate that if his strength returns, he might be able to return to his usual form, but the problem is that in his current state, he can't perform force control. So does that mean Kaden could remain in that state forever? That might be the case. For real? Y'all y'all are actually serious. No, it can't be. Well. Look who we have here. She is here again. Thank God Saber isn't the editor for today's chapter. Hilarious. Yup. Get a grip, Kaden. You're the strongest awakener, the one who defeated even the top 10. What are you doing in that pitiful state? Aren't you supposed to be fighting me? Come back to your original self right now. Oh man. The dapper look when he first met Jiwoo's ma. It's hilarious. Oh, he is crying. Why are you making such a racket? I knew that was not him. I knew it. What is everyone doing gathering here? Gastella, why are you here again? This whole chapter was just a joke. Are you serious right now? They almost had me just a little bit convinced. Like, oh, maybe that's not that is actually him. Look at their faces. Hilarious. Kaden? Huh? Why? Then that cat is... Yeah, a cat. Huh? That cat is... That's the cat I copied. Why is it here? Hilarious. Huh. Kaden! Bro just came back from a walk or whatever. Now look at this. Like, come on. Huh? What's wrong? I thought your injuries are so bad that you turned into a real cat. Look at Castella. Huh? She disappears. Castella. Oh, she loves him so much. So much. What? Turned into a real cat? Huh? Really? What the? Okay. All right. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give this chapter. I'm gonna give it an Amaterasu level. A filler chapter, if you will. And I get it. You have to have a little filler chapters here and there, especially after such a big battle with that of the top 10. It's cool to have these filler chapters, and you know what? There's, even though they are filler chapters, they're still wholesome and funny chapters, as you can see is what the author is delivering us. But all right, because let's find out if this is another filler episode, or what's it going to be? Huh? Troy Gonso. Ooh, long time no see. Look at him. What's going on? Why'd you come here all of a sudden without calling? So Jiwoo, I came because there's something I want to say to you. Are you gonna challenge him? Something you want to say? What is it? I've heard the recent news about you. You've been recognized for your skills not only at the Global Awakeners Academy, but also at Frame, right? And you even defeated Ian Patrick, who's considered the strongest in the world among teenagers. Well, that's true. I want to fight you. What? I'm begging you. There it is. Yo, he said he's begging him. look at them. They're like, bro, accept the challenge. You know the drill. All right. I guess this is, this is one of the fights that Troy Gonzo he wanted to make happen. He did tell Jiwoo in the past that he wanted to fight him too. So it's only right, I think, during this time, it makes sense for them to have that fight now, while everything's kind of settled down. You know what I mean? Before things get chaotic once again. Since I promised before. Let's get it. I like that, Smike. Let's go. Let's get it. I thought you wouldn't want to spar with me, because your status has completely changed now. Is that so? I didn't notice it at all. It's different from the time when you promised to spar with me. You're now rated as the strongest rookie in the world. And your master, Kaden, is a strong fighter who has defeated some of the top 10. Honestly, sparring with me won't benefit you at all. Oh, come on. Why worry about that? I can still learn a lot from sparring with you. See, there it is. And that was what made Jiwoo different, right? Look, they're like proud parents. Putan, Kurt, right? And of course, Kaden. They look like proud parents. Just tell me the date for the spar. I can do it today if you want. Oh, really? Then, shall we do it today? He looks a little nervous now. You can't blame him. Jiwoo has his confidence now, right? Are you sure? Yeah. Let's check if we can use the nearest Shinra Association facility for the spar. Where's my phone? Another fight, huh? Why? What's wrong? Because he knows he's gonna have to heal him most likely. That's the thing about Kurt. He's just like, bro, look at his face. I'm tired of healing him constantly after these fights. All right, here we go. Ooh, we got Bay there. Is she with the drip again? I like the jacket she got on. Okay. Ooh, look at the boots. Look at the combat boots she rocking. Okay, I told you. Told y'all she got one of the best drips in all of manhwa. Thank you, even though it was a sudden request. Oh yeah, no problem. Just let me know anytime. Of course. There it is. Okay, wow, we're getting this now. So Jiwoo, I never thought I'd be able to spar with you like this. I didn't realize it when I first saw you, but honestly, I don't think I can win now. But I wanted to clash with you with the strongest of our generation. I feel the same way. Then, let's get started. Okay, let's see. I want to see how this fight's gonna get started. Hold on. Ooh, Kaden. Here we go. Ooh. Jiwoo makes the first move. Closes in. Oh. Guys, okay. He throws a punch. Jiwoo dodges it. Okay. I mean, you're not gonna be able to catch him like that, but I'm assuming he must know that already too. Jiwoo easily evades all of his attacks. To keep up with Jiwoo's speed, he reduced his unnecessary movements. Okay, so it's impressive so far. But that alone won't let him catch up to Jiwoo's speed. Oof. Oh, was he able to block it? But it pushed her back. It's not just his speed. His power has also become stronger with the added speed. Are you gonna... Okay, you better get serious. There you go. Oh, okay, Hulk smash. Little ground pound. Oh! He's messing with the terrain? If you can't easily step on the ground, you can't generate speed. Yup, there it is. Huh? Ooh, the kick. Is that... Hold on. Why am I suddenly thinking, is this the first time we've seen Jiwoo throw a kick? Why am I like... Let me know. Let me know. I might just be forgetting. He might have thrown kicks a lot of times here and there. But why do I feel like it's mainly him throwing punches, mainly more than him throwing a kick? In midair too. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Since the ground has become like that, he is focusing on attacking rather than dodging now. That's a wise choice. Both of them are hindered by the ground. There it is. Huh. You're really strong. You too. I won't waste energy trying to keep up with your speed anymore. Just this once. Okay. Out of respect for you, I'll pour everything I have into this technique. There he goes. How foolish. Jiwoo intends to take him head on. He could have used his speed to make it easier, but instead... why is he starting to resemble Kaden like that? Look at that Kaden like that. Of course, that's his master. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes you have to confront things head on instead of dodging to overcome them. Look at that. That's how you can grow faster. Look at that. Ooh. Let's see. Thank you, So Jiwoo. From this fight onward, I'll use you as my target to keep improving. And they both clash. Okay. Whew. Big clash. Big clash. There it is. And let's see. Whew. After the dust is settled, what is it? What is the verdict? Oh, his hand. Look at his hand. There it is. I lost. This is crazy. I like this chapter a lot. And with that, I did not. Okay, first of all, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to give this a Zaka no Tachi. This is the reason why I'm going to give this a Zaka no Tachi. First of all, I didn't know what to expect coming off from last chapter. You know, is it going to be another filler chapter? Like, what is it going to be, right? What are we doing, Jiwoo? What are we doing, Jiwoo? This was a nice surprise. Like I said earlier during this chapter, it's a nice surprise that Gonzo came out, and it's a perfect time to utilize him in his characters while everything's literally dying down, right? Now everybody recognizes Jiwoo. Everybody does. Word travels fast in the world of Awakeners. Everybody recognizes that Jiwoo is him. Everybody they went to the academy with, I'm sure everybody knows, especially after his win against Ian Patrick. And so it's actually good to see it now. It is actually good to get this now. Like, this is what I was talking about before. Jiwoo has to go somewhere. Who is he? Is this now his training? Is this training going to consist of like, hey, you're at this top right now? Think about it like this. I didn't like that part though. Like, I get it because he's taking it head on. Actually, I take that back. I do like that, and I do understand it. Instead of avoiding everything like Kaden is saying, like how you're used to with everything with your speed, sometimes it's just good to clash against the opposition's most powerful attacks, which we've seen Kaden do time and time again. And as what Kaden says, this is actually a good way for you to learn. This is how you evolve too, is going against head on an opposition's strongest technique, strongest attack. And I do like that too, because it takes away from Jiwoo just avoiding everything. And you can see clearly how much he has improved during this fight, especially against this type of level fighter like Gonzo, who usually is known for his strength. Instead of just dodging or whatever like he normally does during a fight, he takes things hands on, like when the terrain crashed underneath them, right? Instead of, you know, being like how he used to be, because he you know, he prioritizes speed over everything. He's just like, nah, we can still throw hands even in this terrain. And he's getting used to that as a, let's see where Jiwoo takes us now. All right, we're training as he should. He should be training non-stop still. Focus and increase your durability. Ooh, Pluton, this is a little nice. You can hold on longer. Duh. All right, I'm going to push harder. Ooh, ooh, no, he caught him nasty. He caught him nasty. He sent him flying. Ooh, yo, he stopped? Yeah, let's keep going. Hey, I get it. This man gotta get stronger. Oof. Ah. Oh, his arm. Did his arm give out? This time, only one bone in your arm got broken. This time, only one bone in your body got broken. Jeez, you're definitely getting better. Whew. Oh, Curtain. What do you mean, better? Why do you always end up breaking his bones during training? Just scratching his face. I'm not the one breaking them. It's Jiwoo's arms that's breaking. If he had followed my teachings properly, his bones wouldn't have broken in the first place. Duh, is that even a valid thing to say? And a broken bone will heal quickly with the force control you taught him, right? Very true. Ah, and Jiwoo gets down, and this is so badass, man. Hey, Kaden, say something too. Kaden's like, bro, I had nothing to do with this. Taking the shock without flinching is foolish in actual combat, but is perfect for increasing Jiwoo's durability. Breaking bones isn't excessive, it seems just right. Also, recovering a broken arm and quickly healing from the impact is great for mastering Curtain's force control. This dude, this just gets me hype, honestly, for Jiwoo's potential. His, like, in the series Jiwoo, when we get to that point where this dude is just out of this world. This dude has literally got all, like, I wouldn't say the best of both worlds, best of all of these guys, right? The healing of force control, Curtain being the renowned healer that he is. Jiwoo has that force control. Pluton's durability force control. Kaden's attack, his electricity, his force control, his power. On top of that, you put all three of those and attach it with his speed. Oh man. See, I told you I was right. But look at that though, one broken bone, and look at this. Jiwoo is so crazy. I'm sorry for stopping it right here, guys, but it's just, it's unfathomable. Like, this kid, his age is already out of this world. He just beat Ian. But he's constantly improving every single day. To the point that I even think, like, yeah, his friends, they're training right now, Suban, you know, wooing in him. But to me, it's like, he still is going to have the upper hand no matter what. It's just insane when you think about it. Whew. Look at that. What is this? I have something I want to do. I want to get stronger. You serious, my guy? I'm loving this. Why the sudden change? I heard that some of the top 10 are targeting this country, and there are many factions among the Awakeners that believe they should dominate the non-Awakeners. Not to mention that there are various dangerous situations arising. I feel like I just now understood how peaceful it is here. There we go, Jiwoo. Yep. And how dangerous the world outside can be. So I want to get stronger. I want to become stronger for Shinra, who helped me, and the Awakeners of this country. I also want to protect the non-Awakeners who will need my help. I want to get stronger for Kaden. Oh, I love this speech. Let's go, Jiwoo, for Curtain and for Pluton, who are teaching me. So, Jiwoo, I want to challenge the disciples and successors of the top 10. Let's get this. Let's go. Let's go, Jiwoo. Let's go. I'm way too hyped, y'all. Ooh, I'm way too hyped. Sufri's disciple from Frame. Bruh, let's go. Let's get it. Just like how Kaden challenged the top 10, I plan to challenge their successors and disciples. Let's get it. And he's look at Kaden. Their abilities are likely at least within the top 100 world rankings. This is what I was talking about. The last one you fought, Ian Patrick, is the weakest since he's your age, but the others are quite experienced. They have the skills to follow in the footsteps of the top 10 properly. That's why I want to challenge them. Kaden didn't think he could win against the top 10 when he challenged them. That's right. All right. Because he knows. That's your student, man. If that's what you want, then I can't stop you. But just because you want to challenge them doesn't mean they'll accept your challenge. And it won't be just a simple friendly match. Exactly. This is going to be different. I know that. So, is there someone you want to challenge first? Pluton is just excited. Curtin is like, oh man, the injuries I'm going to have to heal for this kid. I haven't thought that far yet. I plan to talk with the three of you first before taking the next steps. Oh, really? What about Gistella's successor? They come by often, so it might be easy to ask. I don't have a disciple nor successor. What the? Did she just pop? This woman just popped out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, she ooh. Gistella's a baddie. Gistella is a baddie. Look at Curtin, Kaden, look at Pluton. Like, what? Why did you come here on your own? So, Jiwoo, that's a reckless thought with your current strength. Ooh. Uh-oh. But that spirit is commendable. Yup. The official debut opponent of the successors of the top 10 are rankers within the top 100 in the world. However, until now, no one has dared to say they want to fight the disciples of the other top 10, not a single person. I've heard it's because they risk losing a lot. The fights get that much rougher. That's right. That's why you will be the first to challenge the successors of the other top 10. Man, oh man. Whew. Just from that, it's clear that you take after Kaden quite a lot. Yup. Because he's my disciple. Look at Kaden. Kaden's like, bro, what you expect? What y'all expect? That's my guy. Alright, then how about sending out challenges to everyone? What? This is exciting. Huh? Let's talk for a moment. Oh. Talk to Gistella. Why are you nervous, Gistella? Why are you nervous? In his cat form. I thought he was actually gonna transform into his human, but I guess like, what's the point now? You know she knows you're a cat, and obviously you recover a lot faster in that form. So I get it. Why do you keep coming around these days? Oh, Kaden, still oblivious. Look at her. She shook when he asked that. From what I know, you rarely leave your residence before. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's just, well, you seem better now that you're out and about instead of being holed up. What? Look at that Kaden smile there. Look at her eyes. Is he making her blush? That's my guy. That's my guy. Look. Kaden is wooing her. He's wooing her, all right. Look at her. Mesmerized. I just came to check if you recovered. Do you think those injuries would heal so quickly? Feel free to come by anytime. Wow, Kaden. Okay. He's reciprocating it. He's allowing her. He is accepting her. And I also think it's because how she's treating Jiwoo so far. You can tell Jiwoo is obviously very important to Kaden. That relationship is the most important relationship in this series, right? Even before Jiwoo and, say, example, Jiwoo and Ji Young. yeah, that's a love interest and all that stuff, but Kaden and Jiwoo, their relationship is the dynamic of this series, ultimately. But he's allowing, look, she's just don't know what to say. Wow. Wow, look at that, accepting her. Jeez. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. The peace that is in Korea. What a chapter. You see what I'm saying? Even just, ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely legendary. Absolutely legendary. And I'm sorry, guys, because this chapter came out 2 hours ago, but I was at the gym. Your boy trying to get back into shape. I mean, for everything, especially for the 2025 coming up and all that stuff. I don't want to be one of those casts that be like, new year, new me. No, I want to be already going into the next year doing what I need to be doing. So that's why there's a little bit of delay in time here. But with all that being said, this chapter was absolutely phenomenal, man. Eleceed is not slowing down. Just when you think what was going to happen after the previous chapter with Jiwoo challenging you know who, or being challenged, and you know all that, you didn't know where they were going to go. But for him, this is very perfect. We know that Ian is literally, right, he beat Veramonte's, you know, disciple, Ian, and so that's one of them. But now he's like, I'm issuing a challenge to every single one of them, the disciples of the top 10 who are within the top 100, which is absolutely perfect, right? And then you not only that, but guess what? There's Julian, right, or Julian, whichever translation. So that's not only Ian, right? But then you got to remember, if you guys don't know who Julian, that's Veramonte's older son, the one that was trying to get with Ji Young and all that, and we wasn't having it. Right, the one that him and Jiwoo did have a bout before, but that was just a handicap or whatever, because Jiwoo was nowhere near touching that level. But we don't know when he's gonna. I think he's honestly going to be the last person. If that's the case, because Julian is a part of the top 10 disciple, Veramonte's son, his firstborn son. All right, man. Let's see where this chapter is about to take us. Where are we at? Oh, is that Royce? Oh, Duke. Oh my god, of course we have to see Duke too. So Kaden's disciple declared a challenge against the successors of the top 10. Oof. Huh. That's quite a bold move. I caught a glimpse of him before, but he didn't seem that remarkable. I was surprised too. His personality and ability seemed lacking for such a challenge. But I kind of like that aspect. From his perspective, he's confidently challenging someone much stronger than himself. He looks gentle, but I guess he truly is Kaden's disciple. You're absolutely right. Give him his respect. Look. Yeah. Look at this cornball. Why do y'all still have this dude? Why do y'all still entertain him? Despite what he has done. How he dishonored Schneider himself. I am shocked that Duke is still with them, or Schneider and Royce himself are still allowing this individual to be by them. That's crazy to me. You can say whatever you want, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Of course, implement them to the story to piss Blair off a little bit more. Ooh, Sufri. I can't understand why Kaden would allow such recklessness. Especially in times like these. Maybe he's trying to raise his disciple alongside his ambitions. Yes, he's been like that for a long time. Only ever pursues his strength without a single care for things like power or influence. He didn't care about what he'd lose if he were to be defeated. In the end, he achieved his goal of defeating the top 10. But he hasn't changed. He has no interest in influence or power as we do. First Astra, and now Andre. Yup. Ooh, everybody's getting the notification. It's like you get everybody at the same time. It's like a scene in a movie where they all get the group message at the same time. I'm challenging all of you. I'm challenging every single one of y'all. Prepare. The two of the top 10 have been defeated by Kaden. There's no denying that Kaden is now a member of the top 10. And yet, his disciple is taking such bold steps. But is anyone willing to accept that challenge? Let's see, I wonder. However, if Kaden's disciple defeats the successors of the top 10, you're damn right. It's undeniable that it will become Kaden and his disciples' world for a long time to come. You're damn right, Ian. You're damn right. And if you're looking for a rematch, you're going to have to wait for that, my guy. And I like Ian. There it is. Let's see. Really? Are you sure about this? Yes. G-Young. Yup. Even without this, I was in danger regardless. And this situation made me realize how peacefully I had been living. Look at that. I also understood that as an awakener, I should carry a sense of responsibility. Look at that. Just wooing her. Jiwoo is just wooing her without even realizing she's been wooed. Jiwoo wooed, no pun intended. Look at that. I can see a bit of how much effort our country's awakeners have put in, and how heavy those responsibilities weigh on you. Who is the strongest in our country? I think I understand a little now. Yup, look at that. I need help too. Yep, just hurry up and get married already, man. Just hurry. Just hurry. Hurry up and get married. Look at that. Look. She's blushing. President. Hey, at least my guy didn't just, I mean, he made a noise. Huh? Julian has come to see you. Nah. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I stopped by on my way back from a nearby task. Okay, Julian. Right. Okay, what do you want? That's what Jiwoo looked like. Okay, what do you want, fool? I've been waiting to meet Jiwoo, but it seems he's here as well. Me. Yes, I've heard recently that you're challenging the successors of the top 10. That's including you, Julian. I don't know what your intentions are, but to be honest, I'm worried. The successors of the top 10 are all powerful individuals right within the top 100. Although Jiwoo has been growing rapidly, it's still too early to face such opponents. You probably won't be able to defeat a single one of them. Damn. Hey, that's the point though. Y'all look down on me. That's okay, that's cool. I get it. I get it. Ji-Young. Look, she's looking at her bae right now. She's like, yeah, what you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I know. Huh? You know that. Then why? It doesn't matter if I lose. Yeah. Honestly, I also think I'm lacking compared to them. Of course, I'll do my best to win, but even if I lose, I'll grow stronger than I am now. I generally think it's meaningful to challenge those who are stronger than me. Aren't you thinking too lightly about this? You're Kaden's disciple. Now, Kaden has finally been recognized by the world as having power comparable to the top 10. But what will happen if you, his disciple, lose? It will severely damage not only your reputation, but also Kaden's. Kaden is the one who supported my thoughts. He told me to go and fight as much as I can. That's the thing, Jordan, that you're not understanding. Supri understood this part of Kaden, right? Earlier, what we got from the chapter, she understands his mindset. He is not one to hold to gain just power, right? Power in terms of ruling everything or influence. That's not Kaden's goal. Kaden doesn't care about influence, or Kaden doesn't care about his reputation. He gives no F's. That's there. We got that all settled, Julian. What he only cares about is getting stronger, is self-improvement. That's all he ever cares about. And now Jiwoo has adopted the same principle. Absolutely love it. Here we go. Oh, If I lose, Kaden will be affected a lot. Is that okay? What does it matter if one weakling like you loses to the others? I wouldn't suffer a bit of damage. Honestly, I think it's a relief, huh? What do you mean? As you now know I had no background at all. Because of that, many avoided fighting me. Since I had no reputation and nothing to my name, defeating me wouldn't benefit them at all. Whether they won or lost, they'd get hurt in the process, so it was just a losing proposition. That's true. That's true. Yeah. But now, you have me on your back. You're Kata's disciple who has defeated 2 of the top 10. Doesn't that make you excellent prey? Yup. So if they're capable, they'll want to formally fight you and take you down. They want to prove their abilities by defeating Kata's disciple. Exactly. So don't worry about going out and reaching them. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Because just like Jiwoo thinks, Jiwoo has fought Jiwoo not that long ago, right? He took on one of his strongest attacks and he received minimal or no damage at all, right? So it's insane. It's insane. Go ahead and let loose. It doesn't matter if you lose. Yes. Just don't die. I mean, it's fair. Look at that. Look at my guy in a drip jacket. Okay, Leon Kennedy. All right, that is a, come on now. That jacket right there is reminiscent of Leon Kennedy's jacket from Resident Evil 4. From our RE fans out there. If you don't know, you're missing. You're talking about one of the greatest video game ever made. A superhuman with power that could overwhelm the world. Yet he doesn't care about his honor or personal gain, all for the sake of his disciple. He catches her. Ji-Young is just... She loves this guy. She loves this guy. It's written all over her face. She absolutely loves him. Yup. If there's nothing else to discuss, I'll take my leave. There it is. Nuda, shouldn't you be getting to work soon? It's fine for now. Today's schedule has been cleared for G... This is hilarious. This is funny. This is funny. He's looking at his perspective. I kind of feel bad for Jurian though. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. It's just that Jiwoo was Timothy. Not just in battle strength either, clearly, but in personality. So, today's schedule has been cleared for Jiwoo. They're really hanging out. Okay, look how close they are. Jeez. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Wow. Wow. Brother, are you okay? What is it? You haven't given up on Ji-Young yet. Have you? Do you think I don't know? Yup. Until recently, there wasn't a single thing that Jiwoo had over you. You're the successor of a top 10 and a much stronger awakener. Oh yeah, but now Kata is one of the top 10. He's a powerful awakened who has defeated 2 of the top 10, and now So Jiwoo is his disciple. Moreover, with his insane growth rate, he's bold enough to challenge the successors of the top 10. You're in a position where you can't do that, even if you want to. Is there anything you're better at than Jiwoo right now? Oh. It's okay, Jurian. Well, if you're okay with it, then that's fine. He put that on now. Oh, you're trying to get your brother riled up now. He's trying to get his brother riled up to wreck Jiwoo. He knows exactly what he's doing. This kid. Wow. Manipulating your brother, huh? Maybe it's... Ooh! Oh my god! Oh, I love this though. We were sitting here talking about it. First of all, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, absolutely legendary. I swear, and that's the cool thing. Many of y'all might look at me crazy. This is why, for me, Eleceed, I have it alongside Lookism. Y'all know how much I love Lookism. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. What I love so much is that, like this chapter, for example, in these past couple of chapters, really, the chapter is still good. It's still good. It is still great without there being action sequences, without there being any source of violence that we come and love to look forward to, because we love these big fights. Come on now. And they're still good comedy. In this case, good romance. In this case, jealousy, envious. And that's what Jurian is of Jiwoo. He's jealous. He's envious. You can tell. Ian knows all that. And I think in a way, Ian knows that, and he's playing it. He's like, oh, this is actually a good chance. Because who knows how he might really feel about Jiwoo. I think he was a good sport about it after his defeat or whatever, but at the same time, be like, hold on. Now he just making our whole family look bad. One, he making my older brother really depressed. Yeah, and that's not his fault. Y'all just end up Jiwoo loves Ji Young. Let's not act like he doesn't love Ji Young. We can say that wholeheartedly right now. And Julian does too. He just really desperately likes Ji Young, and he wants a woman like her. But nah. Ji Young is reciprocating those feelings of love towards Jiwoo. So it's a little bit more tricky. And then you have the principles, the politics, right? That's a big thing in the world of the Awakeners. But the thing about Kaden and Jiwoo, the rules don't apply to them. Those same rules do not apply to them. They don't care about power. They don't care about influence. They don't care about reputation. We said this early on in a chapter, and that's what makes them also unique too. All they care about is self-improving. More so, but in mine, I think for Kaden, the difference between Kaden and Jiwoo in a little bit, their difference is that Jiwoo wants self-improvement not only because he knows he's Kaden's disciple, he has grown to love Kaden, right? He's just more than a mentor to him, right? He's that person too, that he really cares for and that he wants to see protected, and that he knows that people will use Kaden's weakness, which is at the moment him, right, just to get to Kaden, because this is the world of Awakeners. Come on, we already know this. So Jiwoo has that in the back of his mind, and then he has the people that he really cares for in this country, and that is Korea, that he wants to remain peaceful. Now he has his goals intact. Like, no, I'm just self-improving, and I'm going to challenge those no matter what, because I want to protect the things that I love, and I want to protect the things that are important to me. And I don't want to be a liability out there. He doesn't want to be. So the only way to get stronger is through experience and through fighting, even if that individual is that much more stronger than he is. We get that. Kaden was just simply fighting because he just all about self-improving himself and not really caring about anybody else. For crying out loud, he didn't take a disciple in until Jiwoo. And Jiwoo kind of changed his ways of thinking a little bit. They're both growing together. It is almost like Veramonte said. Veramonte said, no, hey, now that Kaden has defeated 2 of the top 10s, 2 of them. right? He is well known. Now, he was known before, but now it just solidified his position even more so, right? But now if you have Jiwoo, and he does miraculously, right, takes out the disciples of those of the top 10. This is going to be, if that happens, this is going to be their era. This is what Veramonte's word is towards the end. This is going to be their era, without question. And a lot of people are going to oppose that, of course. Come on now. You got evil people within. I mean, Schneider seems like a good guy, so I wouldn't say necessarily he's evil. He's just gonna do what he wants, though, and just to keep his position. Sufri, she's the same way too. But we already know. Greg, Mioru, those two, and we don't know the last of the top 10. That person can be very evil too. And it can be real selfish in their own right. We don't know. We don't know much information. But this scene right here, now is really affecting him. So my question to you guys is, were we wrong? I thought they were going to save Jewelry for last, to be honest. Because I think it would have made sense just because of the history between these characters right now, especially in the triangle that they have, the love triangle that's going on, for deeper storytelling. I thought they were going to save this fight. Do you guys think that, oh no, that's just Juria being mad or whatever like that? Or do you think he's going to issue that challenge right off the bat? He's going to go talk to Veramonte saying, no, I'm challenging this kid. It's now or never at this point, because he sees it clearly that Ji Young and Jiwoo are really hanging out. And so the more they hang out, the more their bond just becomes stronger. So I think he's trying to nip it in the bud and try to take out or fight for Ji Young's love right away. I can definitely see that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think that Juria is going to issue that challenge, right? Accept that challenge against Jiwoo right off the bat? Let me know what you guys think. Is he going to be, is this the first fight between the disciples of the top 10? You guys let me know in the comment section. But I absolutely enjoyed this. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Blair out.